Hey guys, Jake the Ripper here, yet again. I've been wanting to do a video on this game for a very long time. This is Portal Knights. When me and my brother, Roy the Air, first got this game, it was so early access that there was not much to it. It was simple, it was simplistic, there was basically nothing to do. That has changed dramatically. So we are actually back here, and I have a YouTube channel now, so I figured, why not? They gave us a bunch of cool stuff for being, I don't want to say founders, because I don't think it was a founders thing. I think it was like a special pack or something. But we invested in it, and I guess the people who did or have been here for a certain amount of time got some stuff. So first of all, you're going to look around. You're going to see that, yes, okay, indeed, the world looks kind of like Minecraft, but way more beautiful. The graphic style is way better. Now, this is a survival crafting building game, but it is also mixed with an RPG game, meaning if I open up my tabs, we have attributes, which we can increase when we gain levels. Obviously, levels right here. And then we got our talents. For level 2, we get 3. We can choose in between them at any point in time. Level 5, you get 3. You can choose in between at any point in time for different things. We have our humongous freaking inventory. I don't think it was ever that big before. We've got all our stuff, vanity, and pets. At the moment, we have nothing because we have completely restarted due to the fact that I haven't played this game in about a year, 2 years, 2.5 years. So a lot has freaking changed. It was probably not been that long in reality. It's probably only been like a year or a year and a half. But I have not played this in a long time. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kill these 2 slimes. Ow. You can dodge and auto-lock onto your enemies. Certain enemies will have a certain attacks. These are all level 1 enemies. You're not going to have to worry too much about these guys. You do only start off with 3 hearts. The heart system, your health system, is kind of like Zelda in a way. Don't mind it. It's actually really nice. This is your basic house. So the first area you are in the world is basically your home. You can click on it. It'll show you what kind of mobs are here. It'll show you what kind of plant life is here, and it'll show you what kind of resources that this area holds. We don't have much, obviously, because it's the beginning area. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out this DLC content that we were given. So this is the Pioneer gift box. This we got, or maybe not that one. I think it might be the early access one we got. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the early access box that we originally got, and then these were given to us, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to redeem these, and you can redeem as many as you want, as many times as you want, on as many of your worlds as you want, or your friends' worlds. They don't have to be specifically on your world, which is the cool thing. Place them, open them, grab our stuff. Hell yeah. Alright, so right off the bat, we're going to open up our inventory. I keep hitting I thinking it's my inventory. So, first things first, we have our cape. This is our Pioneer cape. It's early access stuff you get for being here in the beginning, I'm assuming. What else did we get? We have the rainbow relics. I've read up a bit about these. They teleport us to a level 30 area, which is peaceful as it says here, meaning there's no enemies. It's level 30, there's no enemies. Wildlife, all that stuff is there though, so you can enjoy. Oh, speaking of which, we have vanity and we have our welder's mask. So yeah, we also have a couple pets. I'm going to go with the rainbow one, just because. I don't know why. But, yeah, and then we got these cool flags we can place, and we got some stuff to learn quickly too. So we'll just, I think I'll place them on the roof actually, why not? Place one there. One there. Where's our other one? Oh, there it is. Our Pioneer flag. So we got our flags up and going. Whoop. We got our kitty cat following us around meowing. So yeah, okay, basically, first beginning part of the game, what you want to be doing is you want to find the boxes on the side of this house. There's some boxes. See these things here? You break them, and it'll give you a bunch of building supplies. I don't know if it's going to give me the same tutorial because I have done this before. But the next thing you want to do after grabbing those is grab yourself a bunch of cotton. You're going to need to build your first set of clothing slash armor. It counts as armor. I call it clothing because it doesn't require any metal to build. So even though I think it shows metal. First things first, we need to repair our bench, which means we need 4 wood. So what we do is we just come over to a random tree, preferably not the one that's sitting there. Grab that. Make sure you always replant your tree seeds due to the fact that if your area runs out of tree seeds, I don't think they fucking respawn. I'm not sure exactly how far along it was. It used to be that the ore and stuff doesn't respawn at all, so I'm not sure if it's still like that, and you just have to keep progressing through the areas. This is going to upgrade and be fixed. Okay, now we can build cotton, portal stones, which we can do anyway. We can build a stone pick, which we're going to need. We can do some basic weapons. We don't really care about that at the moment. We are looking for the squire stuff. That is what we are looking for. So regardless, we need to make cloth. So we now have 4 cloth. It requires 1, 2, and 2. So we could build, say, the chest piece first. Grab that, and then do the legs, and then do the arms and the helmet separately. I would prefer to have the leg armor and the chest armor first, just to be armored more than your head or your hands. But that's just my personal preferences. So yeah, you'll notice that there are structures besides this house. You can fully build yourself. You don't have to build this. But one of the quest things is for you to actually build this house, finish building it, repair it. And you'll get a couple other quests and stuff like that in the very beginning. But because I've already played and already done them, they're not making me redo them. Thank you, guys, for not making me redo the tutorial stuff, because we all know how that goes. This, I believe, is a small dungeon, a first level dungeon, so there will be some stuff down here. There will also be some F, Jake, not E. F is to interact, E is to open your inventory. I keep pushing I. And to open doors, it's obviously F to interact with shit, but I keep pushing E to open my bag. This guy is going to be harder. Anything undead is generally pretty difficult in this game. There's a few types of undead at the moment. I have not nearly come across any, nearly at all, any of the enemies. I've just come across most of the basic ones. I don't even know what new enemies they have, if they do have any. I did not read any patch notes. I just heard from my friend that, hey, the game has changed significantly, which it has. The graphics are 1,000,000 times better. As you can see, the graphics are fucking amazing compared to what they used to be. So that's the end of this dungeon. Also, quick note, when you're in dungeons, if you happen to see a crate like this, you're going to want to break it. The reason for that is, I gotta remove some stuff from my hotbar here. The reason for removing moving this is because, see, there's a little mouse inside of it. Well, that right there, if you do not have the, I'm gonna say, the early access shit or the founder stuff, whatever you would like to call it, it's technically called the early access stuff, I think, because the early access cape is what I'm wearing and stuff like that. But that, if you don't have any of that stuff, that mouse is going to be your first pet. He is actually a pet. You can equip him, and he will follow you around. Little mouse, squeaks and stuff. But we don't need that pet because we have our glowy cat and our golden cat. I collect every single pet I come across just because I'm one of those guys that likes to play games like this and get everything. If there are pets, I like to literally collect every single pet because that's just me. When you first get down in here, you're gonna have to cut that block out to get back out. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they wouldn't have just put a staircase there. There are NPCs. Obviously, you can see that there's gold right here, 15 gold. You can actually spend that gold in a town, a trader town. There was an event going on. Unfortunately, I don't think the event is going on anymore, which means I kind of effed my chances up at getting a certain set of armor that I really wanted, but it is okay because we will have another chance to do so. We need to learn these. These are just some special stuff that they gave us. They allow us to build, I do believe, these right here. Yeah, ruin blocks. They allow us to make different ruin blocks, which is cool. I don't know, honestly, 100% what they're used for yet, but they're cool looking, and that's all that matters. We can also build our orange throne due to our DLC that we have. Our gold throne, it's called. We need to finish that, so that requires one, and that requires one. So we just need to go get ourselves some more cotton quick. Cotton's not a big deal. Cotton's easy to get. You don't have to worry too much in the first area about enemies. I am going to warn you, though, the second area, I think the enemies jump to level 5. So it goes from literally level 1 enemies to level 5 enemies. So you're going to want to do some leveling up. I don't, because the higher the enemies are, I think the more EXP you get from killing them. So I immediately just go directly. Actually, did I even go up a level? No, a quarter of a level. I just immediately go to the next area. So we're going to want to make those, and then we're going to want to go here, scroll down, craft our helmet. This is very low tier stuff, by the way. Very low tier stuff. Compared to some of the stuff that I've seen people wearing and people get, what I'm wearing right now is absolutely the lowest of low. But it does protect you, and that's what matters. Okay, now that we got our armor, we need to open a portal and get to the next area, because there are things that we need in the next area, obviously, that this area doesn't have. Like, do believe the second area is always a desert area. Oh my god, I love your Steam. But yeah, we will just continue because it doesn't matter. My Steam just went offline quickly. It does that for unknown reasons. I don't know why. It just sometimes it'll be like, oh hey, you're offline, even though I'm not. But yeah, we're just gonna kill these guys. As you see, oh, that guy didn't drop one. Some of the enemies will drop portal shards. The portal shards are what you need to build the portals, well, to build the pieces to build the portals. So when I kill this guy, he may or may not have a portal shard that he drops. He did not drop one. So we will kill this guy in hopes that he drops one. Because we only need 4 or 5 to start the first portal, because they already... Most of the portals come with like a few stones in them already. Yeah, he dropped one right there. Blue portal shard. Let's kill this last one, get the last bit of EXP. Alright, and you can build the portal shards directly on your person. You don't need the crafting table. You can just rapidly click however many you have. Also, a quick thing. If you need to build health potions, you will be building these. They require 1 water, 2 berries. Berry bushes look like this. You will get seeds and berries from them. You replant them, obviously, because you never know if they respawn on their own or not. Nothing originally did. There's a fire slime. So that portal is over there. We are going to jump to the next area. Hopefully, without issues. Like I said, the large worlds did not exist when we first started playing. So this is literally set to the largest worlds. It even gives you a warning in the beginning that says big system requirements. Like it's demanding a... Excuse me, I did not place you there. It is very demanding for your computer to run... We are missing 1 stone. To run these large worlds, apparently, even though my computer can run it perfectly fine, as you guys can see, it still warns you that you'll need very good system requirements. I don't generally worry about that, though. Yeah, these guys should give us what we need, and we can jump through that portal. Get our next set of stuff. We may end up having to do this in a couple parts, due to the fact that I do get carried away in this game a lot, because there is so much to do, and so I'll stray off from what I'm actually trying to do sometimes without knowing, and that makes videos really long, and then you know what I mean. So we might end up doing this in a few videos, just to see what people think. I know a lot of people gave the game bad reviews because they didn't like the fact that it was like... how did the one guy review it? I read this guy's review and I laughed. He said he strongly does not recommend this game because he doesn't like the game due to the fact that it doesn't know if it wants to be a survival crafting game or a RPG game, and well, the answer to that is it's both. And yes, indeed, the game can be both. We have seen lots of games that have the survival aspect mixed with the RPG aspect. Rust even tried to do it with the EXP system and all that crap. So it's just a lot of games and a lot of survival games are coming around to that. And a lot of people don't like it. I don't blame a certain amount of people because, you know, there are aspects to some games that you just shouldn't be changing. But I like the idea of survival games having a EXP system. I think it should be based off that because, well, your experience is how much you know in something, right? So it's kind of like... It makes kind of sense, but I know a lot of people who watch me are going to be like, oh, that's bull. No. But that's my personal opinion. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. We do not bash on people for their opinions. So we're going to the Dusty Junction. That's apparently where we are going right now. Hopefully the world transfer through the portal is not going to lag and jump and skip and hang up. I actually had to restart my recording because something messed up and it jumped and skipped so freaking bad that the video was not rendering properly because of it, and we had an issue. But that is fixed. And we should not have an issue. It does take a bit to load because I'm not playing on the normal sized worlds. I'm playing on the large worlds, which are, like I said, the biggest type. It will do that. It'll jump like that when it's loading because it has to render a shit ton of shit all at once because you spawn in really quick, and you will see that in a minute if it does not hang up like last time. You actually spawn in really fucking quick, and for lower end computers I can see that being a problem. It's generally not a problem with my computer, but with the new stuff I did to my computer's just getting used to it. You can control a little bit of how you look when you're doing that. I don't recommend doing that because it can cause your computer to screw up. Loading into a new junction will look like this. And boom, we're immediately in the next area. See, it will jump a second because, once again, I said we were on the largest set of worlds, and with the graphic style, it is pretty demanding, especially on maximum graphics. I try to play all my games on max graphics now that I'm actually able to. But yeah, this is what the second area looks like. It is a desert. You'll notice right away that it looks like there's... Nope, those aren't what I thought they were. Never mind. Some areas will have 2 portals leading to 2 different areas, blah, blah, blah. And that just lets you know you're getting farther and farther into the game. These cactuses are good for one thing, only the tall ones are. They drop about 3 to 4 water each. And that's really good because we don't have a thirst level in this game just yet. They might add hunger and thirst. I really hope they frickin' do. That would be really cool, and it would add to the survival factor of the game. I know a lot of people were frowning upon that when it got mentioned. A few people, a few gamers, a few YouTubers, I think, actually mentioned it, and it was talked about. I do believe, do not quote me on that because I do not stay up to date with what people talk about in the video games I play. I just like playing them and finding out on my own. But yeah, we got 21 water now. We're not worrying about water too much at this point. We need some stone, which there should be some regular stone somewhere around here. Maybe not. We might have jumped the gun. We might have jumped the gun. And yes, that guy despawned because there are certain enemies that are nighttime bound and certain enemies that are daytime bound. Most daytime bound enemies will still be there at nighttime. It's just they throw something a little harder at you at nighttime, and the ones you just seen are blue hollowed knights, or I think they're called, are corrupt hollow knights. I think we'll find a fire hollow knight, and we'll see what they're actually English, what they're actually called. I'm not sure what the hell their actual name is. It's been a while, but I'm kind of just looking for stone right now because we need stone, and it looks like I might have fucking jumped the gun here, guys. Let's go down in this mine. The worst that happens down in this mine is that we... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think going down here is a good idea now. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, bad idea. They put in a new feature, didn't they? Yes, return to landing pad. So if you're ever stuck in a spot in a map that you can't get out of, that's how you do that, and that's how you get unstuck. We made a boo-boo. We came here without a pick, and it does not look like there is stone in this freaking area. Nope, there's flame ruby, copper ore, and sand blocks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the hard way, and we're just gonna beat the shit out of the ore. Normally this ore would only take 3 hits with a pick. to grab, but we're not going to worry about that because we only need a little bit of this ore in the beginning because we can't really smelt it at the moment. This area does not have coal, and you need coal and a furnace to be smelting your copper. The copper is going to make your next set of armor. It is also going to make your weapons. It's your first tier stuff. Well, not your first tier armor, but it's going to be your first tier weapons besides your wood sword. I don't count your wood sword as a first tier weapon because it's a wooden sword. A child could make one. But yeah, we'll grab some of this and then we'll go back. We'll make ourselves a pick. I do not remember what we need to fully make. I know we need an anvil, and I know we definitely need to upgrade the workbench. If you do not upgrade your workbench to level 2, you will not be able to get your next tier stuff. Also, another cool feature about this game, the game is not just third person. If I want to, I can just go like this, and now I'm in first person, and I can attack, and I can dodge, and roll, and stuff like that, and mine in first person. You do not need to play the game in, they just did not implement the hands on the sword yet, or your body when you look down, so it's a little weird. I don't mind that, though. I use first person for a few things, including building. There's a few building aspects, like when you're building big buildings or building a house, there's just that angle that you can't get it to place. Well, being in first person, sometimes you'll be able to just place it 100 times easier than third person. Also, it makes gathering in confined spaces really easy because sometimes the camera angle goes all wonky. Or will have a weird angle, and it just does not allow you to see exactly what you're trying to do. So first person is good for that. I generally don't play in first person all the time because it's combat. I like getting in combat in third person. But we have 22 copper now. Might as well grab all the copper in this area. We're not going to worry about... Actually, we will worry about that. I was going to say we won't worry about opening the portal, but we're actually going to because we need to get to the next areas. I think the next area after this is the NPC area that they implemented a few patches ago. I don't know exactly which patch, but it will be fun all the same to figure out what we can do over there. I know from my previous play, I played for like 20 minutes just to see what it was like. Last time there was a quest there, and it was a really cool quest, and it was timed though. It was an event, and I couldn't. So that's a magma maggot. They shoot fireballs at you, apparently. I did not know these guys were properly in the game at all. We are now level 2, which means we can go in here. We can give ourselves some strength, some health, and some agility to run faster. Now, because I'm using a sword, we will do sword specialization, but I can switch in between any of those at any point in time, but we will do sword because I am using a sword. So pretty much what we need to do now is just kill these 2 enemies quickly, gain the EXP from it and the benefits from these 2. The orcs are stupidly pussy. They hit really hard though, so ow, 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 those guys hit more than once. We just need to hold on, kill these guys, get back to the first area, do some upgrading quick. Ow, if I get hit like that, ow! And hopefully it'll... Oh yeah, this might be... Oh shit. These guys are level 2, so they're not level 5 like I thought they were. It might have been because I was a higher level when I came here the first time because I spent so much time in the first area. I think my sword is about to break, and if that happens, we are running away. We're just gonna leave. Yeah. I'm like doing no damage because my my sword is out of health. So yeah, it's just gonna take us a long time. We will just leave. That is the portal we will be opening. But we need more stuff before we do that. So we're just gonna hit here. We're gonna click back in this area and we're gonna hit travel. I do believe because we've already been to the area once, it will not be so hard to load in, but I could be wrong. You never know. The game is very well optimized, so anything could really happen. It could take a second or it could be quick. But the level of armor in the event that I came across, you needed to complete 3 trials. 3 trials were actually kind of difficult to complete. I only completed it once and then I stopped playing because I wanted to make a video out of it and I did not want to continue to ruin the surprise for myself. But yeah, you can play with, I think, up to as many people as you want, I do believe, as long as they're on your friends list on Steam. You can have quite a few people playing with you. I think you can only have, if you don't want to like completely make it stupid, 3 people is enough because one of you is obviously archer, mage, and then warrior. But yes, we are home now. Well, what is technically your home? You don't want to keep this first area as your home consistently, because as you get farther and farther in the world and unlock all the other areas, you really don't want to be traveling back and forth all the way across the map just to get back home and then transfer all the way back just to we don't need those because those only grow in the desert. To go back across. So first thing we need is stone, because we did not grab that last time. We just jumped the gun. And it is a pain in the ass to be beating things with your hands. So that's why I recommend getting yourselves a stone pick immediately. I need wood. Also, the sharpening stones that you just seen there. As soon as we build a pick, we will be building a few of those because the sharpening stones replenish the health of all health items that are equipped. So anything that has a health bar, meaning my pick and my sword, will be replenished. And to do that, we just need to... Oh, we found sharpening stones, I guess. So yeah, you just quick slot them like that. And then hit the button, or yeah, and then it'll redo the health of both these health items. So yeah, that's how sharpening stones work, and you can get better and better ones that do more and more and stuff like that, obviously. These are just really low tier things. Now that we have the pick, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it'll be a 3 hit to get stuff, so it'll be a lot quicker. We will not be slugging away at it with our bare hands. But now we have 33 copper, so the first thing we want to do is... Oh, great, there's one of those nighttime guys I was talking about. So this is called a Hollowed Knight of Frost. So he will shoot frost damage at you, and it will hurt. If he hits you, you'll know it. It's one of those things. If you walk into that bubble, it will hurt severely. It'll also slow you down. You want to dodge him at all times, you don't want him hitting you. The frost ones aren't so bad. The fire ones, on the other hand, if they hit you with one of their fire blasts, you'll know it, and it'll hurt. It will suck. So the first thing we need to do is we need a furnace. That's a must. Because if you don't have a furnace, you're not smelting anything. And the next thing we need is an anvil, which is expensive. It's 10 raw copper, which is the reason why we grabbed so much copper when we were there. It would have went a lot faster, but unfortunately, I did not have my pick. That had a sharpening stone and some money in it. This will be more resources for building, which I forgot to grab. These broken desks and stuff you can just remove. They have no purpose at all. They're just showing you that the house is beat down and run down, and that it needs repairing. So you can get rid of those to make more room for yourself. Is that creeping up on me? No. We did build it, right? Yeah, it just didn't hotbar it. There was stuff in my hotbar. That can go. We keep the dirt because you never know when you get stuck and you just absolutely need to climb out of somewhere. Q to rotate. Nice. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. Now that we have this, we can indeed upgrade stuff. So we need 8 wood because we need this workbench to level 2. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do anything, as you can see here. To even build, say, well, we can't even smelt. So, to build anything like, say, my copper longsword, which does 40 damage, which I do not get, by the way. I use this, which is the copper axe. It does 66 damage. You are going to be required to get a scale, which you can get from the turtles in the desert biome. So our first things first, we need wood, raw wood, not already already formed wood planks, blocks, because we need to upgrade. Without the upgrade, you're not building your second tier armor, obviously. Your forge and your anvil are going to have to be upgraded as well to do more and better things. As any crafting survival type game, the better your crafting equipment, the better stuff you'll craft. So now we need iron bars to upgrade to the next level. Now we can make the gardening hoe, the mining claw, which I have never even freaking seen before, so they have done a shit ton. The arcane compass always points towards north when triggered, also points towards the position of portals for a short time. Okay, so I've never seen that. The mining drill requires coal and 2 copper bars. I think we will be making that. The lumberjack axe I've never freaking seen. I've never seen half of this. This is all brand new to me. When I was in the game, it was just the stupid pick that I have. I think there was nothing else there. So now we have all this cool stuff to experiment with. First thing I want is that mining drill. So we need coal. That's all our level 1 stuff. Level 2, you're going to get the mining stuff. I don't really worry about the mining. It gives you stuff mining damage and durability loss reduction. So, stuff like that. But we're not going to worry about that. And obviously, like I said, we can do all that stuff. Our next set of armor, though, is going to be this stuff, I do believe. The Beastmaster? Is it Beastmaster or the Viking? 95, 115. I think it's this. I think the Viking stuff is the next stuff. I could be wrong. It might be the Beastmaster. No, it's the Beastmaster stuff. Yeah, the Beastmaster stuff is our next is our next armor. Armored Ring of Nature. Damage. Oh, okay. We don't need that. But yeah, that's what you're gonna be working towards at level 2 for a workbench. We have to be level 3 to craft it, I'm pretty sure. It says right there. And you're gonna need bones for this stuff, which is not an issue. You just gotta go kill skeletons. Which shouldn't be a problem, but in order to advance from here, you do indeed need coal. I almost said copper again. You do indeed need coal, and to get to coal, we need to go to the desert area and continue forward, which we will do. But once we get to that new area, we're most likely going to leave that part of the video there, and we're going to break it off into a different part. We're going to do it in a few parts, and see what people's opinions are, if they want to see more. We will most likely be bringing in more friends. I have quite a few friends who actually have the game with me. I don't know if my brother will be down to do some videos on this. I'm hoping so. I'm also hoping that a few of my other friends, I have a buddy Caveman who recently got into this with me. He did enjoy it, I think. I don't remember what he said about it. It was a few weeks ago. But yeah, hopefully we can bring them in too, because it's a lot funner with more than just yourself. When you have friends to use the other two classes, it gives the game just that extra bit of fun. So yeah, Dusty Junction. We will come in here, and it immediately shows us that there is a portal over there, and it wants us to activate that portal. That is not an issue. Actually, it might be. It might not be. I'm not sure. Okay, we only have 3 stones, so we're gonna need 1 more. Let's go kill one of these fire guys. They give good EXP. I want to stay away from that orc. Oh no, the fire guy disappeared. Alright, well, I guess we're killing an orc. I don't like these guys because they attack you and you can attack them and blah blah blah, but when you get them low health, all of a sudden they start running away like a bitch, even though they hit really freaking hard. And now I have to chase him down, because if I don't, he will heal and he will come back and try to beat the shit out of me. So, when they run away, make sure you chase them down, because, yeah, you'll get chased. I just want to kill... Oh, dude, there's a dude down here. Okay, so that's an NPC. That's a random NPC. This could be a quest. I've never just seen a dude here before, so let's see if we can just talk to him from up here. Talk. Helping. He needs copper ore. Okay, so accept it. I do believe we have enough copper ore. He only wants 10. We have 16 left. So let's just give him the rest of our copper ore. We'll give him 10. It's going to give us, obviously, some stuff. Alright, so complete the quest. Bam, he's complete. He's happy. We have just about made level 3 because of that. These guys are the guys I'm looking for, and I want to kill. Ow, ow, ow. Even though they can kill me with ease. These are the guys I want to be attacking because they drop... Oh my god, can you stop fucking doing that? You don't want to get caught up on... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up on anything when you're fighting these guys. It's really hard to fight them because of that stupid fucking spinning thing they do. And the more of them you aggro, the more hard it's going to be to kill them. But they are the ones who drop scales, and we need the frickin' scales. As you see, when I die, I did not lose anything significant. I did not lose EXP. I just lost a little bit of my money. If I would have known I would have had potions, that wouldn't have happened. But now I know I have potions, so I can just pop a frickin' potion and be perfectly fine again. They changed how these turtles work, and I don't like it. I am gonna say that right now. These turtles never used to be homing like they are, like that. They never used to come so freaking quick. And he healed. How did he heal? He freaking healed. But yeah, I'm spam attacking that guy because I'm not letting him get off the ground and attack me again. I just want to see if I can immune. That's new. So yeah, they've changed how some of these enemies work completely, because before you used to just be able to beat the shit out of these guys and you'd be perfectly fine. That is not the case. He healed! So he twists, and when he does the twisting, he heals occasionally, I think. Fuck you, immune. So, okay, if you hit them when they go immune like that, they heal. Or when they hit you, they heal. I'm not 100% sure. I think it said when I hit him and it went, oh, immune, he healed. Because I'm watching his health right now and it doesn't seem to be healing, so I'm assuming if you hit them when they do that immune thing, it heals them. So don't do that. Otherwise you'll be sitting there for a good long time trying to kill them. We just need to make that one extra thing so we can go over here now. Just making sure that orc stops following me. Oh, apparently we can't do it just yet. So we do need another portal stone. Aggro one of these guys, because we only need to aggro one at a time. You do, ow, ow, ow. Do not need to be aggroing both, but I did because we need to fix our equipment quick, which you can do in combat. It's not a big deal. The trick is you want him to hit something, and he'll stop. So what I'm hoping is he won't twist right away. Oh, he will. I'll get him stuck on this plant, and then I'll just come back around and beat the shit out of him. And then go back around the plant, and then just beat the shit out of him again. So there is ways you can get away with tricking the enemy still, getting them caught on things so they don't hit you. But yeah, we need an enemy that's going to drop like a... Actually, I just thought about this. Killing enemies is not the only way to get those shards. You can actually do mining, and occasionally we will pick up a shard for the portal. I don't know if it'll happen if I just sit here and beat on that stuff. It's really random when it happens like that. The best way of getting it is getting the portal shards. Ah, there's one. Is by killing enemies, is what I find. But you also get EXP and portal shards for mining and gathering and stuff. I don't think gathering plants, but gathering or dirt, any digging, anything to do with digging pretty much. So this one's going to require 6 because the first one was helping you out. We do not have 6, we need one more. What the hell did I just hear? Okay, so pushing spacebar to dodge instead of shift is a lot better than hitting shift. You can dodge quicker with spacebar for some reason than you can shift. I don't know if that's just my computer or if that's just how it is at the moment. Not 100% sure. But we're gonna beat the shit out of this guy too, because... Ow! No, no, you're not running away from me. No, no, no. Get back here, you bitch. Get back here! No, you're not running away. Alright, so we are level 3. Let's quickly do that level. A couple more on strength, health that time. I have a specific way I build my character every single time. That's why that was so quick. I know the way I build my character up by heart now because I've done it so many times. So it's just I know how I like my warrior. Alright, let's go see the next area. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is Fort Finch. Fort Finch is where all the NPCs are going to be. There might be some quests here. There might be some, the last time I came to a specific area, or I think it was the area, or area, 2 areas after this maybe, there was an event thing. I talked to a dude. They gave me this cool hieroglyph thing. I used it. It teleported me to this event area, and you complete the event to get these special things to unlock these special armors, and the special armors made you look like a centurion, I do believe. Looked really fucking cool. They greatly increased your health. The set of armor that I got, it was just the stage 1. There's 3 stages of it. I don't think we're able to get that armor again because it did say it was an event, so I don't know if it's a random case or if it happens every so often. I'm hoping it happens every so often because I really, really hope I can have a chance to do that on one of my other characters and not just on the one character, my single player character. But what you're about to see in this area is a bunch of NPCs. They all have their own houses, little castle areas that they're in and stuff like that. You can talk to everyone. Each one does something different. Some of them just have dialogue. They're just NPCs to talk to, and then there's the majority of them do things though, or have quests for you. I don't think there's that many enemies here. There are enemies here, but there is not like a significant amount of enemies here. So yeah, this is it. As you can see, there are houses everywhere. You can see them in the distances and stuff like that. We will go inside here and we will talk to this NPC. If there's... That's not even an NPC house. That's like a dungeon room. That's funny. We'll go in here. There will be an NPC in here. We will talk to them. And he or she may not have a quest. Depends. There is no NPC in this building. Oh my god. Okay, so that might be the building they're wanting you to use as a base. I'm not sure. Normally, I have never ever seen turtles here before. This is the first time I've ever seen turtles here, and it's scary. I don't know what's up with the lack of NPCs. Usually there's NPCs in every house. I am being attacked by everything known to mankind. Let's get the hell in here. Close the door. Oh my god, there's no NPC here either. Wow, that is dark. We need to find ourselves an NPC, just so I can show you. We did find one in the other area, but this is the main NPC area. It just occurred to me that they may not be here at night. I'm not sure how they work fully yet. But we'll check the houses. There's got to be an NPC in one of the houses. There usually always is in one of them. And then as you start talking to them, more and more will show up and appear. Yeah, I'm not thinking that they are here at nighttime. Kind of awkward that they would not be here. Well, it's daytime now, so there's got to be an NPC here somewhere. It's just a matter of actually finding them. Before, it labeled the NPC for me. It actually... That might be one right there, actually, or it might be an enemy. No, that's an NPC. We'll go talk to him quickly, see what he has to say, and then we'll call it here for this episode of the video. So yeah, this guy is going to have a quest. He's going to have a hunting quest. So he wants us to kill some swaying blossoms. So we'll accept that. And the swaying blossoms are gigantic flowers. But yeah, we'll leave this one here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. We will be definitely doing more of this. This is too much fun not to. So give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.